What is up, YouTube? It is zBull here. I'm a competitive gamer, streamer, and hopefully a future YouTuber. Here I got a gameplay from my boy Inglorious X NCB. 90 plus kills, 15k score, and a really quick nuclear. Honestly crazy. His attachments were Fast Mags, Grip, and Quick Draw. And for perks he had on Ghost, Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence, and Scavenger. Anyway, since this is my first video, I just like to say what I plan to do with this channel and the kind of content you can expect. I'm going to be uploading nuclear gameplays, high kill gameplays, high score gameplays, and just any other time I go ham or one of my friends goes ham in a game. I'll definitely be posting any of that to YouTube. In addition to that, I just want to let YouTube know that I'm a solo player. I don't have a bunch of people who support me in games and drop haters every 10 seconds whenever I need one. So yeah. And he's just completely annihilating them here. He's just jumping back and forth, and he got a mega kill. It's kind of sad. These guys were pretty horrible, but it was a great gameplay nevertheless. 15k score in the end, over 90 gun kills, and very quick nuclear, about just over 2 minutes. What really contributed to his high score is the fact that 1, he has combat focus, and 2, he's running all non-lethals. So every time somebody gets a kill, when he has a hater, CUAV, and UAV up, he gets an additional 30 points. While that is true, he rarely does get 30 points per kill, because someone else will always have another UAV or CUAV up. So he'll on average be getting 20 points per kill with a hater and CUAV, or a hater and UAV up. But as you can see, if someone gets 2 quick kills, he gets 40 points right there. So it's basically like, he has a Wraith up, getting kills, giving him that score of 25 points per kill, but without actually losing the potential to kill people with his gun. And here you can see he's just literally spawn trapping them. They're just running right into him. He's on a relentless here at only 42 score. Man, that guy was bad. Absolutely terrible. Another thing about the score he got in this game, it has a lot to do with the capture kills and the amount of captures he got. I think the best thing to do to get a lot of score and domination is to just rush B or rush their objective. That's how I play. I'll rush into their spawn building or near their spawn area and kill as many of them as I can. Maybe get 5 or 6 kills, and then cap their objective. And then right there, you'll already be at 800 score, and that should be done within the first minute easily. Obviously, that doesn't always work out that way. You might get killed before you make it in, or other things like that. But I feel like that's the best strategy. It's kind of sad how bad these guys are. Kind of ballsy plays here. I think he got like 5 or 6 kills after he got his nuclear. I'm not sure, honestly. But yeah, so you get 200 points per capture kill, just double the normal score you'd get per kill. So that really makes a huge difference when you're going for score and going for score streaks. As you can see, yeah, he's getting 30 points per kill there. 30 points per assist, actually. And while watching this, I noticed one thing he could have done better in this gameplay. One little change to his attachments that could have helped a lot in certain gunfights and certain situations. Definitely he needed extended mags. I would have swapped out the grip for the extended mags, because I feel that you don't really need a grip when you're playing pubs. Your aim doesn't need to be spot on. No one's going to be head glitching. No one's going to be really doing any cheesy stuff, especially in games like this. You need a class setup for games like this where you're just going to run around and slay people in their spawns infinitely. So, I would definitely recommend extended mags for that over grip. But on the other hand, if you're playing GBs, I would definitely recommend grip over quick draw and extended mags. Definitely quick draw, grip, long barrel, or quick draw, grip, extended mags. Or, even quick draw, grip, fast mags. Definitely need a grip when you're playing GBs or UMGs. Now, while the VMP is a great weapon, probably the best SMG right now, I feel like the Pharaoh is a better all-around pubs gun for me. Now, if we're talking GBs, my preference is a little bit different. I like to use the VMP mostly because it just has damage. You know, it just has damage, fire rate, and accuracy. Mostly damage and fire rate over all the other SMGs. That used to be the Vesper before it got terribly nerfed. Now you can barely even keep the gun straight when you fire it. These guys are just terrible. Look at this. He's just running right into them and they can't even kill him. There he is, just walking around in their spawn. Killing him. More capture kills. Like that was the same guy he just killed, who spawned there. He killed him while he was sitting on A. The guy spawned again and didn't even look at A. I mean, we got some really, really bad people in this game, man. But you know what? Now in skill-based matchmaking, I find that it's also skill-based teams. Because I'll have a bunch of tryhards on the other team, but on my team, it'll be like some terrible players. Really, I've noticed that. I'm not sure if that's actually in the game, but you know, it's something that I've noticed. And you know what? It's really annoying when you have a terrible team and you are always 5,000 score above everybody on your team. And I mean, it's annoying because you have to absolutely carry your team on so many different levels because your team is so bad. They'll be getting score streaks off of them. You'll be getting hit with all these score streaks that, you know, you really didn't contribute towards. And that's the main thing I hate about the new skill-based matchmaking. I don't really care about the good players they put you against or whatever, how they try to do it with score per minute. What I really care about is just how they balance the teams. It's kind of messed up. Because I find myself just getting in games, doing well, and then I hear enemy Wraith inbound, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm 14-0. I haven't even died once. I'm slaughtering these guys. How could they be getting a Wraith? I look down at my team. There's one guy going 1-28, one guy going 5-30, one guy going 6-19. And I mean, it's just sad, honestly. That shouldn't be how it is. I mean, if they're going to do skill-based matchmaking, they need to find a way to put enough players with a certain score per minute in one game and balance the teams properly. So you don't have people's score per minutes, people's KDs, people's win-losses dropping because their team is absolutely terrible and can't actually contribute to the game at all. I mean, think about the guys. Okay, honestly, all those guys were really bad on the other team in this game. But just imagine if there was one good player in this game. One good player in this game. All these other kids were at this level. And, wow, he was on a 20 there, man, and he had to go jump up there. But anyway, just imagine if there was that one good player in the game. And he was doing fantastic. And out of nowhere, Hater inbound. His game is over. I mean, his good game is over. He's not going to be able to really do anything anymore. He's got tryhards on the other team, obviously. And they're going to use the Hater to completely outplay him at every single turn. So, you know, that's just my little rant about the new skill-based matchmaking. But all in all, the game has been great. I've been doing really well. I'm actually Master Prestige now. You'll see some gameplays from me up soon. And yeah, I think it's been a great game. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people say, you know, they wish specialists weren't in the game. It's so unbalanced. Any noob can kill you. It's true to some extent, but honestly, I feel like the best players in the game, or the best Call of Duty players, or, you know, the best players in any game or any sport for that matter, know how to adapt. But honestly, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for future awesome content that I'm going to be putting up very soon.